The Bronze Age began around 3300 BCE, after the Stone Age, and lasted for thousands of years. It was called the Bronze Age because people discovered how to make a new material called bronze by mixing copper and tin. This was an important discovery because bronze was much stronger than stone, which meant it could be used to make better tools, weapons, and other objects. It was a time when people started using metal in everyday life, and it changed how they lived and worked. To make bronze, people would heat copper and tin in a fire until they melted. Once the metals were melted, they mixed them together to create bronze. The molten bronze was then poured into molds to form different shapes like swords, axes, and tools. When the bronze cooled and hardened, the object was strong and sharp, perfect for farming, building, and fighting. Making bronze objects required a lot of skill, and not everyone could do it. Skilled workers, known as metal workers, would have been very important in Bronze Age communities. The term prehistoric means a time before people could write down their history. This means that the Bronze Age was a prehistoric time, and we don't have written records from it. Instead, we learn about the Bronze Age from the objects that have been found, like bronze tools, pottery, and remains of buildings. These objects help us understand what life was like back then. Life in the Bronze Age was very different from today. People lived in small villages, where they farmed the land, grew crops, and raised animals. They built houses from wood, stone, and mud, and they often lived in round houses with thatched roofs. Farming was important because it gave them food, and bronze tools made farming easier. Bronze plows, for example, were much stronger than stone ones, so people could dig the earth more easily and plant their crops faster. Besides farming, people in the Bronze Age also traded with each other. They would trade bronze tools, pottery, and other goods with people in different areas. This helped spread ideas and new technologies. Communities became more connected, and life became more organized. People also built burial sites, like barrows and stone circles, to honor their dead. Some of these sites still exist today, giving us a glimpse into their beliefs and traditions. The Bronze Age was a time of great change, as people discovered new materials and ways of living. It was a key moment in human history when metalworking began, and people started to create stronger tools and weapons, which helped them shape their world in new ways.